All right, welcome back to Sam Houston State Dynasty here on College Football 25. We're into the off season now. This is this was year 3. We're going into year 4, I think. We can look at what job offers we have. We're not going to take any of them, but offensive coordinator, head coach at Vandy, head coach at UTSA. Not really worth taking. We got early national signing day here. We got our couple of 5-star receivers. We got a 4-star right guard. Bunch of 3-star players. Some other guys we're leading on. We may look a little bit the transfer portal as well if anybody's interested. But get through bowl season here, and we'll get into the off season. Look at the playoff bracket here. North Texas beating Georgia. They've got Hawaii next, who had a bye. Nebraska beating Michigan 22-7. Ohio State did beat UCF. They're going to take on Cincinnati. Notre Dame beating Oklahoma pretty bad. Should be interesting going forward. Got the coach carousel here. We could upgrade some coach skills as well. Let's increase recruiting hours and starting interest for DBs. And then let's do recruiting hours and interests. Just do all the defensive positions there. So that's good. We'll advance one more week and then we'll take a look who is in the playoff here. So who's gonna be in the championship? It's gonna be Ohio State and Texas A&M. So Ohio State beat UCF, and then they beat Cincinnati 31-27. And they beat Oregon 31-14. And Texas A&M beat Nebraska, and then beat North Texas. So, I mean, guess we'll advance the week here. We'll see who won the national championship. We are also going to get Dominic Shoemaker. He decided to commit. And Texas A&M beating Ohio State. I don't think they've ever won a national championship, so that's their first, I would think. So interesting for sure. We got players leaving here. We have absolutely no chance of persuading anyone. The left tackle that's leaving, and a freshman center, and then Percy Canada is leaving. Playing style, and I mean, these are guys that aren't playing. Tyler Bailey's graduating, so is Jadarius Brown. Backup Gomez. Holloway is graduating. But he's also going to the NFL draft, so he's projected to go in the 4th round. Lots of guys graduating, but we'll kind of see, We'll see who sticks around and who we've got. We got the transfer portal and the offseason recruiting. But we've got our draft results here. And Holloway went in the third round. Our only player that was drafted. If you look at our class right now, the number 31 class right now in the country. Let's look at the transfer portal. There's a 4-star safety that has a little bit of interest. I'll take any 3-star corners that want to commit for sure. There are any other 4 stars that might be interested. So 4-star wide receiver. Jalen Pope from Oklahoma State. And the safety, that's really all we've got. Okay. Let's sort here by interest. A couple of quarterbacks. Kind of. We'll look at one quarterback. We'll look at the tight end, safety. Linebacker. How many? It says wide receivers in need, but we've got 2 5-star wide receivers coming in. I don't know. I don't know how big of a need wide receiver is actually going to be. Thunderbird. His last name is Thunderbird. That's pretty cool. Just going through offering everybody scholarships. And then we've got to put some hours on these guys for the guys we were already targeting. Let's just throw 25. Maybe 35 on him. Just do a finger. Do 35 on him. I'm going to throw 40 on RJ Mamba. Colin Woods, I think we can also probably get. We're looking at a lot of corners. And we're just hoping that, a couple of them are good. Or that eventually they're going to be good. We're going to send the house here on. We don't know anything about him, so it's kind of early to really bother scheduling a visit for him yet. Vic Sutton, who is the transfer, where's he coming from? Don't remember. Okay. Was it Temple? It wasn't Temple, was it? I don't remember. Might have been San Jose State, but I'm not sure. Think we might be able to just put at least 25 on everybody. And then we'll throw an extra 5 maybe on Thunderbird. We're going to get RJ Moamba from Lawndale, California. He's a corner. We're also going to get Colin Woods. We're leading on a lot of these guys. Thunderbird, we're not leading on. That should free up a few hours here since we got those guys committed. Let's just send the house on Diego Akira. We'll probably schedule a visit with this guy now. But nothing we know about he likes. We could take a gamble and bring him in on a proximity to home visit. Just kind of gamble that he's gonna like being close to home, but we don't actually know that he is. Pope, we're not gonna get, probably. That's all of our hours. Let's see what exactly we can do here. We're gonna get Diego Akira. We're gonna get Velami, Tuolo, James, Robeldu. We're gonna get these guys. They have recruited. We're trying to build up that defense, and it's been tough. It's been tough on defense for sure. The guy that I really want to get was not only Pope, but also so proximity to home. This guy does like. He wasn't the one we took the gamble on, though. I don't think. We're gonna put 65 points on him. We'll bring him in for a visit. This was the guy we took the gamble on, and he does like proximity to home, so that's good. And we've got full points on him. I mean, we could change it to a hard sell or something. We could sell playing style and proximity to home. Okay, that seems good. We could take off DM player and social media. I'm putting contact friends and family. If that gets him, that would be nice. No, 4-star safety transferring in would be good. Pope looks like he's going to go to Ohio State. Vic Sutton, I'm not super worried about. I'd like to get the tight end. We're leading on him by a lot. Um, maybe we get him in for a visit. I don't know. But I think that's all we're actually going to bother to do. We're going to get Sua Finger. We're going to get Aaron Flowers, who is the 4-star safety. We're also going to get Braxton Myers. We're not going to get Pope or Thunderbird. Chanston Prox we're real close on. I think if we just put some more points on him, we should get him. Vic Sutton we've fallen behind on a little bit. Brendan Booker we're falling behind on a bit. Erickson Deo. Looks like he might go to Texas Tech. We're going to get Chanston Prox. We're going to get the tight end from Hawaii, whose name I'm going to struggle with. We're just going to call him Copa. Probably. Ben Poole, we're going to get. Brandon Booker's coming in. Rasheem Royer. And we're not actually going to get Vic Sutton. He's going to go to UL Monroe. So not too big of a deal, but. And we're going to go look at National Signing Day here because I want to see where we ended up finishing as far as top classes. We ended up with the 24th best class, 2 5-stars, 2 4-stars, and 23 stars. We've got position changes here. We got to take this pretty seriously because there may be some players that, just are better suited for other positions. Start with the athletes. We got Sua Finger, who would actually make a decent linebacker. Also make a pretty good defensive end, but we're going to move him to left outside linebacker. And then we got Anthony Soraya. He could be a quarterback. He could be a scrambling quarterback. He could be a receiving halfback, physical wide receiver. We're going to make him a quarterback. And we're probably going to end up redshirting him. Glenn Butler is obviously still going to be the starting quarterback. Bailey's there if things go south. I don't see us subbing him in at some point, but if there's an injury or something, maybe we could. It's gonna still be DJ McKinney as our running back. Got a ton of fullbacks on the team. Tight end's going to be Manny Soraya. I mean, he's got that 92 speed. And the guy that transferred in, he's the backup tight end. He's more of a, I mean, he's still a vertical threat guy, but Manny Soraya just has unworldly speed for a tight end. Offensive line seems okay. Maybe move one of these right ends to left end just to give us more than one. We've also got a ton of D tackles that are just. Ford's going to be pretty good this year. Dean Ford, hopefully. Corner, we've got a lot of freshmen coming in. Redshirt some of those guys probably. A ton of safeties on this team. Just trying to see if any of them would be better at corner. Some of these safeties could move to like Poole. Probably move to strong safety. Probably move Gabe Hand to strong safety. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do. Now we get another boost to our Coach XP there. We got training results. Glenn Butler looks like he may have gone up a little bit. The fullback Kendrick Rourke going up to an 80. It's really hard to tell. Like, obviously, John Potts went up. Like, he was not an 81 before, but it's hard to tell. Like, Manny Soraya obviously was not an 80. Some of those linemen going up. Like, we're up to an 85 overall, so obviously we got better. It's just that menu is not very intuitive to see how we got better. Okay. We're not going to change anything about the conferences. We're not going to switch conferences this year. We're obviously not ready for that. We don't have to encourage anyone to transfer. We're under the roster size, so I think we'll kind of just stick with who we've got for now. We are bringing a lot of guys back. We can go ahead and set up our recruiting board. Are there any 5-star guys with interest? Maybe not with interest, but Robert Westbrook, no relation to Russell Westbrook, unless of course there is. We're just going through and adding a bunch of 4 and 5-star guys. We're not going to fill up the entire recruiting board. We are going to do our custom schedule here. We got Liberty week 1, which is a conference game, and then Colorado State. I think I'm fine with Colorado State. FCS East. We could probably play FCS East. Nevada. I would rather not take on Clemson. Let's play Buffalo. That seems like an easy game. We could do at Buffalo, then Louisiana Tech. With the rest of our conference schedule there. It's not going to give us a real strong non-conference, but if we could somehow go undefeated, I mean, we would be in really good shape. So, not a huge offseason there, but it's going to be another year for Glenn Butler. So, probably going to want to try to recruit another quarterback because we may want a guy to sit for a year and develop behind him. So, this might be his junior year now, I think. So, but that's going to do it for now. I will see you in the next one at the start of the 2027 season. And have a good day.